shadows where we weave. Cat's voice spins webs of belief. Tarantulas with names like art. Science and spiders tear the dark. Whispered wonders in the haze. Youthful minds in their gaze. Spreading vibes across the air in this web. Nothing compares. Web wonders casting spells where dark truths and lightness dwell. Teaching youth the planet's lore. Spinning webs forevermore. Scientific names roll on her tongue. Wisdom's lantern for the young. Tarantulas creeping through the stream. Now the pulse matches the dream. Spiders crawl.
I'm gonna say in 10 years when you're
Yay,
50.
we made it.
What's up?
Hey everybody,
What's up?
welcome. Yes. Welcome to episode 14, and I want to apologize in advance. Please bear with me. I am in a different setting, as you guys can see. I just want to make sure. Can you guys hear me okay?
I can hear you fine.
Yeah? How about everybody in the comments? Can you guys hear me? If anything, just let me know. But anyway, so let's get straight onto this because we have a little bit of time to do this, but it's going to be really epic. So please welcome everyone, ARAM from Urban Tarantulas.
And we got some other people in the room.
Mhm.
You want to introduce yourself, Chief? Okay, he's eating something. But that is Hike from Hike's Exotic Creatures. He does chameleons, ambilobi chameleons. If you guys are interested in ambilobi chameleons, hit up this guy.
Hey guys, sorry I'm eating.
Put him on the spot. And then we got
West Side Reptiles or West Side Tarantulas. What's up? What's up?
West Side Arachnids. No?
No,
Yes.
West Side
Oh,
Tarantulas.
okay. There you go. And I am I'm with Urban Tarantulas.
Yay.
And this is the facility.
Helicopter.
Woo,
The
the
famous
helicopter.
facility.
And the perfect lighting right there, you know.
Yes.
Cool.
Those are huge. Like, make sure no robber gets in there because they'll caught them quick.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wow. That is amazing. That's like the paradise of the hobbyist dream to be in that room.
Yeah, people do enjoy themselves when they're visiting. It's a private facility. It's not a store. It's not a store. Like if people
Right.
want to hit me up and they want to come pick up something that they've purchased from the website, they can. Bunch of Brazilian jewels right here.
Ooh,
Yeah,
wow.
lots and lots of different tarantulas. But I am located in Los Angeles, North Hollywood, California. And yeah, I'm a full-time
what-
tarantula collector, tarantula breeder, and a tarantula seller. And we post videos whenever we get a chance. Trying to get to a point where we're gonna be posting more videos. I want to sell less, but make more videos. I want to make more educational content because that's what I actually enjoy doing, making videos. The sales part is very tedious.
I admit. Yeah. I
Mhm.
bet. It's a very meticulous process as well. So I can just
Yeah.
imagine your head going everywhere.
Yeah.
Now, I have
just-
to ask this question. What is your best in your inventory? What is your best seller?
Right now, it's definitely the Celedonia without a question. Like nothing comes close to the Celedonias right now. Presently, they're super hyped. I think they're overhyped. They're overpriced right now, but the market dictates the price of the Celedonia, the Brazilian jewel tarantula.
Right.
I don't think anybody has them in stock except us right now. I think everybody is just pretty much sold out, but we do produce a lot of them here at the facility. We have like 20 females. A lot of them are paired, and we just always try to get a good rotation going of the Brazilian jewels. It's not always that easy to get successful sacks, but that is the number one seller, the Brazilian jewel tarantula. It is overpriced and overhyped, but it is what it is. The market dictates the price of the tarantula. The tiny babies go for several hundreds of dollars, and people eat them up.
Yes, that's so true. So where do you see the T. Caledonia, their future heading? Like, what does it look like to you?
The thing is, I don't. The prices of the Celadonias might come down just a little bit, but the thing is, the Celadonias have very tiny sacks. So the sack, I'd say the average amount of babies that you get from a T. Caledonia sack, a good successful sack, is going to be around like 20, 25, maybe 30. That's going to be the average. Yeah, you're going to get some anomalies where you might get some 60 babies or so, but the average T. Caledonia sack is going to be somewhere around 20, 25 or so. And not every single one of them is going to make it to second or third instar. You might lose some. So because of the rarity of the small sack of this species, I
Right.
think prices are always going to be uh, pretty high. They're always going to be in super high demand because they just look freaking amazing. So I don't know. They might come down a little bit. They might go up if the hobby gets bigger as it has been. The hobby's growing at a tremendous rate right now. A lot of keepers are gravitating towards keeping tarantulas right now because they're so much easier to take care of. Like I have a 200
Yes.
square foot room and I have, I don't know, what, like 4,000 tarantulas in here. But if I were to keep reptiles, I'd have like what, three reptiles? No, like 10, 15. So tarantulas are pretty exciting to the animal collector because there's always like something happening. You know, you walk into a room when you have so many tarantulas, you're like, oh, this guy molted. Oh, that guy molted. Oh, this guy looks so amazing. Oh, this guy matured out. Now I can breed it with my female. Or this tiny baby has to eat. There's always something to do when you have so many tarantulas.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
But
I don't know.
okay,
That was a very long answer to I don't even remember your
no,
question.
no, you actually answered a relatable answer for me and for all of us watching, because a lot of people, they say tarantula and they understand what species and everything, but then you actually explained what goes on behind it, and a lot of people don't know that. So thank you. And
Yeah,
as
sure.
well, yeah. So I know, and correct me if I'm wrong, but both of us, we cannot stand the Brachypelma genus. I love them, but it's just I can't.
They're
So
beautiful. Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, we got a comment from Hike. What do you think about the Brachypelma genus?
They're beautiful. They're my favorite ones.
They're your favorite?
Yeah.
They're not his favorite. Tell us why it's your favorite. Putting you on the spot.
Irish and the colors up there.
What about the kicking hair?
I don't care about hair.
He doesn't see. He doesn't care about the hair kickers. I care about the hair. What do you think about the Brachypelma genus?
A few of them are cool, like Class Albiceps.
Arado.
Nah, I don't even really care for the Arado, to be honest. The Albiceps and Class are like, they're cool. The rest, I don't care for.
Really?
What about you? What's your favorite Brachypelma?
Omorai, Classii, Bicolorado.
Well, that's
It's in the
Phonopelma.
yeah.
Oh, sorry. I'm Bicolorado.
Hamoria.
That's why.
Yeah.
That's why
I don't like them.
That's why I don't.
I mean, okay.
I love them.
Let me rephrase. I'm gonna rephrase a little bit.
yeah.
I think they're
rephrase.
beautiful.
Thank you.
I think they're beautiful, but I don't want them in my collection because they kick hair. They kick a tremendous amount of hair. Um, there are some Brachypelmas that kick more than others. Like the Brachypelma bomi, in my opinion, kicks the most amount of hair.
Yes.
So bomi, if I get some bomis, I'm gonna price them low because I want them out of my facility. I don't want bomis. But I think the class size don't kick as much hair. Albiceps, Hamorii, yeah, but
Middle range.
yeah.
Yeah.
But
So,
they are beautiful spiders without a doubt,
oh, of
and
course.
they can get
Yeah.
beefy, they can get massive too. Yeah.
Yeah. I have three. I got I got rid of one of the bomites. I was like, no. But okay, interesting question. If out of all your collection, for some reason, this is like not a metaphor. This is a what if. What if out of all your collection, you only had a Brachypelma genus out of all of them?
Hmm.
Will you still continue to do what you do?
Wait, okay, so if I could only keep Brachypelmas, would I continue to do what I do?
Yes.
No, hell, hell no, I would. No way. No.
That was a
If
hard
we,
no.
yeah, if you
Yeah.
told me like Grammostolas or Poecilotherias or some other genus, I'd be like, yeah. But Brachypelma, that's like my second least favorite genus
Yeah. I know. That's
to
yeah.
keep, but to admire and observe from a distance, Brachypelmas are actually up there. It's like a one of the most beautiful and interesting
Yeah.
tarantulas because they're always out and about. You know, they're always
Yeah.
out and about, and they just look freaking majestic. And they have great appetites. They're easy to take care of, super easy to take care of. They're hardy. They're built like tanks.
Yes.
If you had 100 babies of Brachypelma, any Brachypelma, you have 100 babies. You could literally raise all 100 babies, and you will have probably like a 99% success rate into getting them to sexual maturity.
Yeah. A
But
whole colony.
compared to avicularia, which is my one of my favorite genuses to keep, you're gonna lose like 20-30% of them before they reach adult sexual maturity. So
Exactly.
Brachypelmas are easy to take care of. They're beautiful. They're always out and about, but they just the hair kicking thing for me personally,
Yeah.
I really it's like more mental than physical.
Yes, I think so
Um,
too. The crazy thing though
yeah,
with me, I can handle Theraphosa, but I cannot handle the Brachy. I don't know what it is. It's just I feel like that has to be looked into more because I know some people are different, but I feel like you hear more of people complaining of the Brachypelma genus of their hairs are
yeah,
more irritating than the Theraphosa genus. So that's just my opinion.
yeah. There's yeah, cool.
Hi, James. Yeah.
Bye.
Um. So I know you love your Mbaphories,
Mm.
and I have to say, how long did it take for you guys to make that enclosure, that giant enclosure?
Well, I've had ever since I got into the hobby, I've always had the Balfouri, and they've they weren't always my favorite. They became my favorite after I started studying their communal behavior, their communal nature, and yeah, I've just had a lot of Balfouri, and then I had so many at one point where I was like, well, I got to commission an enclosure to be made so I could have the world's largest communal. And I did that. So I contacted a company that made the actual enclosure according to the dimensions that I wanted, and also the bottom part, which is made out of stainless steel. It's like I don't know the terminology they use for the type
Yeah.
of coating
Yeah.
that they use. So yeah, I had it custom made, the enclosure and the bottom part. And yeah, we put a whole bunch of tarantulas in there. How long did it take? I mean, at one point we had 646 in there. That was the most we've ever had in there.
Yeah.
They were juveniles and they got to adulthood. I sold a lot of them. I reallocated quite a few of them. I took a whole bunch of them out for breeding purposes. The males matured out. So right now there's about between between 2 and 250, or maybe between 175 and 250. I don't know. I'm not gonna count them.
Yeah.
But every time I need a new breeding female, I just
Uh-huh.
take a female and I breed them. and I have a wall of breeding females right here. All these are breeding females of the Balfouri.
Yeah.
So they don't
Wow.
breed. Okay, they breed in there, but you're not going to get a successful sack inside there. So you could keep them communal. It'll be fun and games and all that, but they will lay sacks. They will lay a sack, but the sack will get ran over by all the other tarantulas, and the babies will not emerge out of the sack. It won't be a successful sack if you get the sack in there.
Yeah.
So they do breed, yes, in there, but you don't get babies in there. You have to take out the female. You have to keep the female in a solitary container like these,
Yep.
and these work perfect. I love these things. They're cheap. They're like $14 retail or something,
That's good.
and they
Good to know.
work. They work
Yeah.
perfect. I prefer those over any other enclosure for Balfouri for breeding purposes.
Yeah. That's awesome. So, what's been the most or the best highlight out of your not just the hobby, but what's been the best highlight in your business of the tarantulas?
The highlight. I mean, my favorite thing about the entire hobby ever since I've gotten into it, something that I always do enjoy is this enclosure right here. Um, it's it, it's I don't know how to describe it, but it's a real treat. Like observing the communal nature of the Balfouri. I would throw in like big ass giant roaches in there. Hello, hello, can you hear me?
Aram, if you can hear me, exit out and come right back in.
Oh, can you hear me now?
It's okay.
Oh,
Having trouble connection. This often caused by unstable connection. Oh, I hope he can just come back in, and let me send him a message real quick, and we can get him back in. Wait. Add to stage.
I'm back.
We're in. Yay,
Oh,
we're in.
yeah. Okay.
Good.
No, I was gonna say, the highlight, my favorite thing about keeping animals is observing that big ass communal over there. It's you could throw a big ass giant cockroach in there or a mice or something in there, and you will observe how they hunt together. You will observe how they hunt together, how they work together, how they share a meal together. No other tarantula um, has those tendencies. They don't. It's like these are, I don't know, extra smart tarantulas or something that they work together. They're not
Yeah.
they're not aggressive towards one another. Whereas other tarantulas, you put two together, they're gonna fight to the death and make a meal out of
Yeah.
the other. But with Balfouri, that's not the case, and that's what makes things
They're
a
social.
lot more interesting. Yeah. I could just put a chair here, throw a whole bunch of crickets or roaches in there, and just like hang out and just watch them hunt.
Exactly.
So
So, if you could advise someone who is just getting into the old world and they want to start with the Bahori, what advice would you give them?
just, just buy some and that's it. Don't treat them as any other. Treat them like as just any other tarantula that you have in your collection. Like don't worry about this tarantula being an old world or a new world. It's just maybe worry just a little bit if you have an OBT because they're a little bit more defensive. But uh, most uh, most African species, most old worlds are not gonna behave extremely too differently than other tarantulas. You just have to respect tarantulas as you would with a new world or an old world kind of like don't handle them if you're not experienced. Always have some tongs and a catch cup. But yeah, I don't like it when some keepers and sellers give advice like, hey, you should have 6 new worlds with 3.5 years of experience before you buy your first old world, and your first old world should be this tarantula. I don't agree with any of that. If you're above the age of 18 years old, can you hear me? Are we frozen again? Are we frozen? What do we do? Hello. Hello.
Look at his face. Publishes in the car. That's one of that.
See it.
Here we go. I just gotta wait for him to get back in. Untiming circumstances happens all the time, and it takes over us all. But don't worry, Aram will be right back. And until then, I'm going to play the sponsor video. 1 second. There he is.
Happen.
Sorry, I was going under a bridge.
But I really like.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry
I'm
about
so
that.
sorry.
Really
This
Yeah, I would keep
unforeseen
on
circumstance.
loud.
Yeah, I know. But don't go anywhere. I'm going to play our sponsor and just hang out, okay?
Word it.
And awesome. Let's do this here. So here's our first sponsor, Fang Decks, which they are going to provide very soon.
We need more very goddess.
Yes. And here we go.
Lights come on, pulse in the air, we unite. Cold-blooded got 5 feet in the night. Cold-blooded caffeine, fueling the fight. Reptile crew got our backs tight. Thank you fam for keeping us all. CMB reptiles rolling with soul. Hold no soul, lifting our goal. Together we burn like burning coal. Elevate, more fries on the show. Irresistible pythons letting it flow. Better reef crew, yeah, but watch them go. Indigo, reptile coast, set the glow. Shut up feeders with shut out fears. Under the rock with cold-blooded hitters. Ship your reptiles, make life better. South Bay reptiles through every weather. Blue tongue, Shama, blue tongue republic. Arc adventures, riding republic. No fakes, no breaks, we're here to publish. Taking it higher, dreams embellished. Sponsors love through beats we rise. Show it thanks met under the skies. Unite the world, reptile ties. Cold blood, warm hearts, no disguise.
So what'd you think of that?
What we think about one?
About what?
The sponsor.
Oh, yeah. Awesome. Support. Love and support.
Thank you. So yeah, Chris from Untamed and Unhinged Reptiles, he creates all these spectacular, fantastic reels for us, for all our sponsors, and we're gonna continue to get more sponsors, and we have some on the list. Yeah. Huh?
Oh, no, sorry. That was somebody else talking. My bad.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm listening. I'm listening.
Okay.
We're doing
Wow.
maintenance while we're doing maintenance and
Awesome.
I mean, it's
So-
pretty
For everyone watching, in your opinion, or in your case, how long does tarantula maintenance take for you with that much inventory that you have?
oh, we never finish. We never finish. I'm serious. There's always something to do, and a lot of the times, like I feel like I need to downsize or something. It's just it's too much. It's when you have 4,000 spiders or whatever we have, like I can't even count. But yeah, I mean, don't get overwhelmed. But this is my business. This is what I do full time. So finding that magic number is it's gonna take a little while, but it is manageable. We do it, and we're pretty successful at keeping these guys alive. We do pretty well, I think.
That's awesome.
And yeah, we have a team. It's not just me. We have a couple of people.
I think that's the
Mike's the
foundation.
operations manager right here. He without him, I couldn't do it. He's the main guy in here.
So he's the one that
Um,
edits your videos?
No, that's my wife.
Oh wow, she does amazing. I love how you guys do everything in the videos, especially with like the zoom ups and stuff. I love that part.
Oh no, that's this guy right here. He's the guy behind the camera.
Oh,
What's up?
Behind the camera. I'm in front of the camera. He's behind the camera. He does the zoom ups.
like that video when that pokey went down your butt.
Oh yeah,
That was hilarious. I was
yeah. It
afraid
was
it was gonna bite you.
yeah. It's
Oh
like
my
one of the
gosh.
best shorts I've had. The one of the best performing shorts.
Yes,
It was a.
it
You
was.
remember that one? It
Yeah.
was the Dominican purple or something or
No, Antinius.
Antinius mature male. Yeah, that's right. I remember
It
that
was.
one. That was
Yes, it
fun.
was. It was. Yeah.
The other thing that's so
Um.
big
So
on YouTube.
Yeah, I do look big. I should repost that video.
you should after right when you get out of here. You should. I'll watch it and I'll repost it. Yeah. You can also when we're done here, you can also rewatch it and then take some clips or whatever and put it on your page or whatever you want to do with it. You can do
Mhm.
that.
All
Yeah.
right.
hmm So before we go, do you want to give us a little tour?
I mean, uh, we got some. I'll do the helicopter. But we have P Metallica. P Metallica's over there, like paired females. We have some baboons, Kigomas, OBTs, Darlingas, GBBs, more OBTs there. We have green bottle blues up there. This is the Balfouri wall. These have babies in them, these guys. And here's a small communal of Balfouri with a few hundred in there. This is the mature male section right here. Some Gramastolas over there. More Gramastolas. Choco Golden Knees. Over here is the pool for the Silky Boys. We go live on Palm Street. We go live on Palm Street, and we do mystery bags. We do mystery bags of tarantulas. So the physical, actual tarantula does not go in the bag. I know I have to mention that in every video now because people do think that we put the actual tarantulas inside a bag, but no, we
No.
put the names of the tarantulas inside the bag. So these are co-owned by me and Westside Reptiles and a bunch of stuff over here. Uh, yeah, I mean the tour could take forever if we were to
Yeah.
individually show. But these are all the Celadonias right here and the Oasis Walkenaries. Some molts over
Yeah.
here. Um, some big ass tarantulas down here.
Wow.
You
So
know,
how long have you been in the hobby? Like before you even started your business?
how long have I been in the hobby before I started my business? Well, I got into the hobby, I don't know, like 13 years ago or so, 13, 14. I don't even know. I don't remember right now.
Yeah.
And it quickly became an addiction and then an obsession. And then next thing I knew, I was spending way too much on tarantulas. And I was like really deep credit cards and everything, like a drug addict.
Down the rabbit
And,
hole.
huh?
Down the rabbit hole.
Yeah, deep into the hole. And then I was like, I gotta figure out how to make money with this hobby. So I started purchasing larger tarantulas, breeding pairs, and it worked. I mean, I did it on the side for a few years alongside with my other uh, jobs and businesses, and then I've been doing it full time as a business for 5 years or so. I remember somewhere around there. Yeah, it's what pays the bills. It's what I do full time. Tarantula salesperson, breeder.
Yeah.
We breed pretty much most of the species that's on the website, and
Perfect.
I'm not an importer. I'm a breeder. I don't have an importer's
Exactly.
license. It might be something I'll work towards in the future in a couple years or so. I don't know. I don't really have hard set plans to import. Right now, I just breed and I source tarantulas from partners, and we do some trading. I have some tarantulas at some other facilities that we do 50/50s with. Um, but I want to keep the tarantula inventory from the United States of America, like American made.
Yes. So,
captive reared here in the United States of America.
so a lot of people can take comfort that what they're getting is going to be the best because they're being bred by you and they're being taken care of by you when they get to the house of the customer.
Yeah, absolutely. That is 100% true.
Right.
Oh, I would say there are sellers out there that import, and then before they even feed their tarantula their first meal, they're out the door into somebody else's home. But no, everything we have here has been with us for quite a while,
Yeah.
if not
So,
the entirety of their lives if it's a big female.
and when people do want to make an order from you, how, like, what's the best way they can contact you? Is it directly through your website, or they could just contact you?
The best way is gonna be through my website. Just
Uh-huh.
you could email me urbantarantulas@gmail.com, or just go to my website and send a message through the website. I reply to all the messages that I receive through the website and through my email. But if I get a lot of messages on Instagram, I don't really get to them in a timely manner. They get buried. So if I
Okay.
don't reply to Instagram messages, it is best to message me on my Gmail or through the website. Definitely not Facebook. I don't really go on Facebook.
Oh, okay. Awesome. What's up, Nick? Wow. So, we have hit the top of the hour,
All right.
and this has been amazing. I thank you for bearing with me
No,
throughout this.
thank you for having me.
Yeah. So please plug yourself in. Let people know where they can contact you. Well, again, but where else they can keep like watching you, where they can watch you.
Yeah, just urbantarantulas.com, Urban Tarantulas on Instagram, and all the other social media platforms. I'm trying to be a little bit more regular on YouTube. Yeah, Urban Tarantulas, and this is Hikes Exotic Creatures on Instagram.
Yep.
If
On
you want,
Instagram and Morph Market.
oh, he's on Morph Market too. You got Ambelobi Panthers.
Some Panther Chameleons. Yeah, and I
Wow.
have them on a Morph Market.
Yeah, he
Okay.
has some cool stuff over there. And y'all know this guy,
Westside Reptiles on all social media, and
Mr. Hollywood.
Westside Reptiles on Morph Market, Westside Tarantulas website.
Mr.
Exactly. And
Hollywood over there.
so we also have the link down in the comments that people can click on and get easily connect to. Thank you, Jules, for that. And
Cool.
this has been amazing. Thank you so much for being on the show. And you guys have been great. We all love you guys. And you are always welcome back whenever you want to do a shout out or whatever. We got you. And we'll keep in
Oh,
touch.
and before we leave, we're gonna have our biggest Palm Street mystery bag event. Not this Sunday. We changed the date. So it's gonna be next Sunday, not this Sunday, but the following Sunday. It's gonna be our biggest, best mystery live event that we've ever had on Palm Street. We're gonna give away what, like 8 or 10 Celadonians. Not giveaway. They're gonna be in the bags. They're gonna be in the mystery bags, not the physical tarantula inside the bag, but you know.
Yeah.
So
So,
we're gonna offer 8 to 10 Celadonia Brazilian jewel babies in the mystery bags, and it's gonna be hot.
yeah.
Celadonias, Avicularia females, and Dominican purples. What else?
Canaries.
Oh, the velvet spiders, racist Wakanaries, some epic stuff in the mystery bags. Then everybody gets something. You get pretty much at least your money's worth, but you could also get 4, 5, 6 times your monies if you get one of the mega loads.
Wow. So before we
Yeah.
go, can you give us a little preview of a tea?
A preview of a tea? Sure.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. You want to see? What do you want to see?
You
What do you want to
surprise
see?
us.
All right, we'll show you a Brazilian drill.
Ooh, that's Chris's favorite tarantula. I'm actually working on getting him one. So
It's right here.
yeah.
Yeah.
Top doors to get down there.
All right, let's get this guy out.
So
It's
everyone,
Chris's favorite.
Huh?
Oh wait, you mean this Chris or your Chris? Because he's
oh
Chris too.
no, my boss Chris from my
Oh, you're like, did Chris send you the link? So I looked to him. I looked to him. I'm like, why didn't you send me the link? I thought you sent him the link and not me.
There's so many Chris. There's so many James. So many Nick. So many. Oh, it's so
All
funny.
right, there's a lot of Chris's here.
This one.
We got Chris She, Chris Lopez. Woo.
Oh my goodness! Look at that baby.
This is not a baby. This is a full-grown adult. Woo. Yeah. Oh, great. He pooped on me.
Good sign.
I
Oh,
wish
she
I
pooped on me too.
had a love.
Don't come close to me. No way.
Did she just fall?
No, she jumped and pooped. Oh, dude.
Oh, nice.
Why is she so thin? Nervous.
So the T. Caledonia, they also have that defense mechanism where they poop as a defense mechanism as well, right? They do that too, like an area.
Yeah, they love to poop.
Yeah.
They love to poop. All right, I just put her back. She's a little
Oh,
nervous.
okay.
Alrighty.
All right. So yes, thank you so much, Aram. I
Yeah.
appreciate you very much.
I appreciate you too. Thank you for having us on. Take care.
Yeah. All right. Take care. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Take care. Bye bye.